As professionals, we need to commit ourselves to continuing professional development, or CPD. And when we do this, we can earn for ourselves CPD points, or in PMI terms, Professional Development Units, or PDUs. Continuing professional development, or CPD, is an essential part of professional life. It refers to all of that learning that contributes to our professional capabilities. That learning can be both formal and informal. And so our experiences as a professional are clearly part of our CPD. Ongoing, continuing professional development involves a number of things. Identifying your current and future needs, setting learning objectives and targets, planning the learning activities to meet those targets, undertaking your learning activities, recording those activities and your achievements, and reflecting on your learning and progress. This needs to be a continuous learning and development cycle. So, what do you need to do? You must take responsibility for finding and filling the gaps in your capabilities. And to do this, it means continuous horizon scanning to look at what the future holds for you and your career, and then understanding what capabilities it will take for you to survive, succeed, and thrive in that future. To paraphrase the ice hockey player Wayne Gretzky, continuing professional development is largely about skating to where your career is going, rather than where it's been. Look for help from managers, mentors, and colleagues who can give you good feedback that will help you to identify those skills, those talents that you most need to develop. This will help you to refine the direction for your learning and development. From all of this, I recommend that you create and maintain your own CPD plan. This will include what you want to learn in the next period, how you plan to go about gaining that learning, and how much time you intend to spend on it. Then you need to go out and pursue that learning that will fill the gaps and widen your capabilities and prepare you for that next stage in your career. Often, employers will support CPD activities. It is, after all, in their interests to do so because it will give them better employees. This support may take the form of time off, even perhaps paid time off, or even sponsorship and payment to help you cover the cost of your CPD activities. So I recommend you find out what your employer is able to offer and then put in your bid to get that support. So, what are the learning opportunities available to you? Let's start with formal learning opportunities from further and higher education institutions and from professional bodies. Qualifications, certifications and accreditations are an important part of CPD in the project's profession. Organisations like IPMA, IPM, APM, PMI, Axelos, Scrum.org offer a wide range of certifications and qualifications in project, program and portfolio management and their related disciplines. Project professionals may often hold a number of different accreditations from different organisations in support of their developing career. However, don't be in too much of a rush or be too greedy. Evaluate every certification, every qualification on its own merits, and look at any one time at what is the one effort that will really deliver you results at the next stage. If you try to bite off too much and do too many certifications in too short a period of time, then chances are you will not get the real value from learning for that certification and putting what you've learned into practice and then learning from those experiences. Professionals with formal qualifications or certifications may need to follow a regime of continuing professional development just to maintain their status, their certification. Certificating bodies like PMI, for example, put in place specific requirements for maintenance of their qualifications. These may include how much and what types of learning you need to carry out over what period. There may be formal renewal requirements. PMI, for example, sets a tariff of professional development units, or PDUs, which is an hour of relevant development, for each of its different certifications on a 3-year cycle. And those tariffs not only tell you how many PDUs you need to get, but divide them into 3 categories of different learning, and also allow a number of different ways of developing yourself. PMI's requirements split across the 3 sides of their talent triangle: ways of working, which are technical skills; power skills, which are the soft human-related skills; and business acumen. CPD learning, however, extends well beyond formal certifications and qualifications. There are many ways to learn. These include courses, which can be live, in person or online, or they can be pre-recorded, self-paced courses like my own. Reading is a great source of learning. Academic papers, journals, magazines, articles on the web, and books. Discussion within professional communities and on social media in posts and discussions. Events like conferences, seminars, webinars, and SIGs, special interest groups. Audio-visual. There are a huge number of project and work-related podcasts and YouTube channels, like my own. These offer a rich mixture of knowledge and information on the one hand, and opinion and ideas on the other. Practical learning includes things like work placements, job shadowing, and volunteering. And don't forget the value of contributing. Writing books and articles, presenting, running webinars, seminars, and training courses. And of course, you learn a lot when you create things like models, methods, tools, processes. And finally, never discount the value of peer learning, certainly through coaching and mentoring, but also through conversations at a cafe, the water cooler, or the coffee machine. Getting all the benefits from your CPD. The term reflective practice describes active reflection about your learning and experiences. It is the best way to get the most from your CPD activities. It's especially valuable as a way to harvest learning and value from your everyday activities and experiences. It's a way to understand your successes, your failures, and your unresolved issues. It's also important to keep a record of your learning and your CPD. Update your CPD plan and record what you've learned in a CPD record or CPD log. In it, include the activity, what you learned from it, the time you spent, so that you can record CPD points or PDUs, who, if anyone, was witness to your CPD, where and when you did it, and any formal evidence of your progress and learning, like certificates. My free project management CPD kit contains all the templates you'll need to adapt to get you started. Without a doubt, CPD is a responsibility for anyone who considers themselves to be a professional. So, if you haven't started a concerted effort at your own continuing professional development, the time to start is now. Please do give this video a like if you've enjoyed it or learned from it. I'll be making loads more great project management videos for you, so please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of them. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.